Hello, how are you? Welcome back. Today is Sunday, and I realized what we were missing here. What do you think we are missing? We need one more being copium account. What do you think is missing here? I guess something everybody loves. I think we are missing two then. Yeah, we are missing two. Probably we are missing many things. Uh, for now, I can think of two. Um, I guess it's a like relationship, like in terms of human relationship like your love life, your friendship, your relationship with family, all those things is encompassed in this. And the other another thing is money. Okay, money, wealth. Okay. Uh, you may have seen this person who's nice, who knows everybody, right? But he's doesn't do good in school because he put too much time in human relationship. It's important, but any of this, you don't want to spend too much time or energy, money in only one thing. You need well distributed, well balanced investment of your time and money. Your copium, okay, copium, yeah, money. Okay, career and money they're kind of related, but they can be different. Okay, money meaning like money right now, not money in the future. Okay, so uh, career sometimes you have to sacrifice money. Like you're going back to school, you're losing money. You're not making money when you're going back to school. Like MBA, law degree, medical school, whatever, right? Masters, PhD. Yeah, you're not making money when you're going to school. So yeah, you're sacrificing money, but your career level is going up. Career potential. You can think of this as copium account or copium potential. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you're transferring from here to here. You're sacrificing money. Money level goes down. Career level goes up. Okay. Uh, yeah, if you guys focusing on study a lot, then yeah, maybe your relationship level goes down because you don't have a girlfriend or you don't have many friends. So this one goes up, stuff like that. Okay, and so nowadays people make themselves very ugly by being obese, by having tattoos, piercings. They For women they wanna shave their hair, have very short haircut like boys do. Like so-called feminist. I mean, bad. They are good feminism, bad feminism, right? So commonly referred to as radical feminists. Okay, yeah, they shave their hair or have their hair short hair. Um, I'm not judging them. I'm saying that's a bad ideology. All right, bad concept, bad ism. Uh, we could call it male feminism. Male meaning bad, or bene feminism, good feminism. Okay, and so or lesbianism, right? They have cut their hair cut short. They get rid of their breasts through plastic surgery. Okay, so or transgender surgery. Okay, so whatever it may be. Also, man is beautiful when he's strong. All right, man is ugly when he's weak. He's kind of like feminine. That's not pretty. Okay, I have some feminine sides. Okay, when I sing, when I dance, or sometimes when I talk, yeah, I kind of do like a girl. Some people think I'm gay. Okay, I love like Hawaiian shirts, colorful clothing. Yeah, I love those stuff. Okay, so some people think I'm gay, but it's not. I mean I'm not gay. Do I sometimes feel like gay? Yeah, I do, because it's a concept ideology. Yeah, sometimes it try to. It's like virus, like cold virus, but it's a metaphysical pathogen. All right, gayism. Does it try to attack me? Yeah, of course. Like sometimes I feel like catching a cold. Like so. Yeah, virus. Yeah, it comes to me, try to get me infected. Does happen, but I resist, and it's this pleasant experience whenever this gay kind of thought comes to me. I hate it. It's disgusting. Okay. So yeah, I reject that. I resist. I refuse. I fend it off. I fight it off. And so should you. Gay people are gay people because they succumb to it. They gave up. That's why they are gay. They gave in. Okay. They give in to that temptation of evil. All right. It's do I feel like sometimes getting angry and kill somebody? Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's not just me. Many people think about killing somebody, but they never do it. Right? Same thing. Sometimes do I feel like stealing something? Yeah. Uh, Sometimes do I feel like doing something immoral thing? Everybody goes through that kind of temptation. It's no different, okay? And yeah, gayism, theftism, murderism, yeah, it's something you have to resist every single day. Whenever it occurs, whenever it comes to you, yeah, you resist. You fight. It's not that hard. Just focus, do something else. Focus on exercise, healthy diet, healthy, proper drinking, good hobby, that where your passion is, your career, whatever. Okay. Online dating, whatever, whatnot, whatever, dating. Yeah, it's not that hard. It's just that you need to realize it's something evil, something that you have to fight against. Gayism, all right? That's all it is, right? It's not something you're born with, like some Lady Gaga says. But what does she know? She's just a singer, okay? And also, she is appealing to the majoritarian view because she wants to make money. That's so Barack Obama, Lady Gaga, they did not create pro-gayism. No, they just ride on top of it because that's the majoritarian view. So that's what they did to make money for Lady Gaga to become the president for Barack Obama. That's what they did. Donald J. Trump, he's just going along with it. He went to Elton John's gay wedding. He said it's a beautiful gay couple, beautiful love. Okay, that's politicians. That's what they do. They never go against the majoritarian view because they want to be elected. Okay. All right. So I think we talked enough about this. Maybe we get back to it later. Okay. And I'm a little bit cold. Yeah. Today is Sunday morning. The last Sunday of July, I think. 29th, I think. 2018. Sunday morning. So, yeah, I stopped going to church, okay? I used to go to church, but churches, many different churches, but I stopped doing that because I am half secular, half Christian. Just like I'm half liberal and half Republican, okay? Probably more Christian than secular, probably more Republican than Democrat. I'm not Democrat at all. I'm a registered Republican. But what I'm trying to say is I'm more conservative than liberal. Okay? But yeah, it's about half and half, like 49%, 51%. Okay? Um, I'm not saying this just to get Democrats' votes in my presidential election. It comes from the place of honesty and just telling you the truth. Okay, so because I might lose Republican votes by saying this, all right? So yeah, I'm saying that telling you the truth. The mathematically, what good is it to say this? I gain Democrats votes and I lose Republican votes and I might lose both. Okay, saying this because it's the truth. All right, now we talked about judgment scalar. Okay, so judgment scalar, let's say J equals to your property dot product someone else's property perceived by you. Okay, P1 dot P2, and we talked about okay, so that's the judgment, and we can think of this many different way. So that's judgment of P2 property 2 according to you, P1. Okay, so for example, we talked about are you anti-gay or pro-gay? So we have this criterion vector. It's qualitative. Okay, it's a criterion vector. Can you see this? Hard to see. Let's say this is are you anti-gay or pro-gay? Are you anti-abortion or pro-abortion? Let's just think of two. Okay, so me, I'm very anti-gay. We're plotting the scale from -10 to +10. Okay, so let's put it -10. Come on, am I anti-abortion or pro-abortion? This is where I'm kind of in between. All right, personally, abortion issue is not that interesting. Okay, it's to me personally, I don't have strong personal feeling about it. But when my fellow Republicans push for anti-abortion, I passively support that. Okay, because I do need party support, and so for many Republicans, they feel so strong about this abortion issue. So I'm just going along with it. Okay, as a friend. Okay, giving them passive support, but it's not something I feel personally strong about. So if they ask me, are you pro-life or pro-abortion? I just say I'm pro-life. Okay, because well, it's I understand where they're coming from, but to them, okay, in Bible, the Bible never mentions about abortion because abortion technology didn't exist. Yeah, there was some medicine that plants, medicinal plants like poisonous plants. If a pregnant woman ingest that toxic plant, then yeah, she gets abortion. Yeah, ancient days there was something like that. Okay, maybe there was some method of abortion, some primitive way, maybe some physical way. Who knows, right? But Bible never explicitly forbid abortion. Okay. So the discussion of abortion is very conceptual level. It's very theoretical. Okay. Like you have this sperm and egg, it just got together and became. So sperm has what, 26, 23 chromosome. Egg has 23 chromosomes. So they just got together. Okay, so a man and a woman have had sex. So this sperm, millions of sperm, like billions of sperms, like they're swimming toward this egg with this biochemical gradient. This egg has some signal, chemical signal. Okay, so it has this egg, and it kind of like smell. Okay, so sperms can smell the egg. Okay, so it's chemical. What do you smell? It's molecules in the air, right? Molecules in the air. It hits this neuroperceptor, this perception cell inside your nose or your tongue. That's how you taste or smell. So receptor. Okay, so you have neurons. Okay, in your on the surface of inside of your nose. Okay, so there's this chemical. It hits your nose, or if you are an ant, like insects, if you antenna, right? It's like nose. So you talk about an ant. You are an ant, or a bee, or dragonfly, whatever, butterfly. So okay, you have antenna, whatever, right? Or hair, whatever they smell with. Antenna, you're an ant. So a bee. So there's this. You're a bee, okay, honeybee, all right. So there's this flower, wildflower, and it has this fragrance, right? These molecules of what is it, ethanol, or what are some fragrance molecule? If ether or ethanol, whatever it may be, right? I used to know this, but I forgot. Okay, it's been decades since I took biology class. Read biology textbooks. Okay, it's been years. But nowadays, just one Google search, right? But I'm too lazy to look it up now. So yeah, this antenna, it has this neuron cell. So this molecule of this fragrance from a wildflower gets stuck. It hits, it gets stuck, and then. But I do know biology, biochemistry. Okay, so what happens is this. It's interesting. Okay, so neuron, you have this neuron, right? Neuron. This is neuron cell. Okay. Within this cell, okay. Let's do some biology. How about that? Okay. You have cell. Your body or animal's body, plants, we are multicellular organism. We have many cells. This cell wall or cell membrane. If you're a plant, you have another layer called cell wall. If you're an animal, you don't have cell wall. You have cell membrane only, right? So yeah, cellular wall it's like hard. It's like cellulose, something like that. It's very hard uh, carbohydrate. Okay, that's why plants have that's plants exoskeleton. Okay, it's like plants don't have bones, right? Or insects, they don't have bones, but their outer surface, outer body. I'm sorry, it's itchy. But I did wash my face, okay, but it's itchy. Sorry, been lazy, weekend, whatever. Okay, so this exoskeleton, okay, insects, plants in the cellular level, because they don't have bones like we do. They don't have backbones, but they need to stand like trees, right? So yeah, they have tough. I mean, not insects. Insect surface, let's say chitin, something. But for plants, yeah, they have cellular walls on a cellular level. Okay, that's why it's hard to chew. Okay, plants, salads, maybe a little bit harder to digest. Okay, so cows, they what do they do? They regurgitate what they ate before and they rechew. Uh, how? What's the English word for it? Rumination, right? Rumination. Yeah, horses. Yeah, they will do that. They eat plants and they put it in the. They have many. Cows have many stomachs, right? They regurgitate and but they don't like. They don't vomit it out, right? They put it in their mouth and they chew it again and then swallow again. Okay, they rumination, something like that. It's kind of it's kind of disgusting, right? But that's what you eat. Cows, don't you eat beef? Yeah, they do that stuff. Okay. I'm sorry if you are eating beef right now. It's kind of disgusting. You get rid of your appetite. I'm sorry, but you're not even here. At least when I'm making all this, it's 2018, July. It may never happen. Nobody may not get to see this ever. Okay, maybe I die at the age of what 95, 96, 100, whatever, or I may die tomorrow, and then I love YouTube, I love Google, I love Microsoft, Bing, Amazon, Yahoo. Yeah, those high tech companies in not Washington D.C., the Silicon Valley in between San Francisco and San Jose, Santa Clarita or something. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, fantastic. They're doing fantastic jobs. Okay, they're solving the world, like Facebook, all that stuff. Yeah, they're doing great jobs. Okay, and they're doing great, and yeah, I love that those tech companies. But yeah, so if YouTube decide to get rid of all my footages here, hey, that's fine, okay, because it's their company property, and many of the things I say here is politically incorrect, and all those tech companies in Silicon Valley, they are very liberal, okay. I respect that, okay, because half of me is liberal, okay. So if they are very liberal people, okay, and then I say a lot about more conservative things, okay. So they don't like this posting, they get rid of it, that's fine, okay, because it's their property, all right. Because yeah, I will not get angry about them because they already let me upload my videos for a while, okay. Yeah, nobody saw it, but I derived some pleasure from it. This is my favorite activity of all day. I go to computer programmer job 5 days a week, 40 hours a week. Okay. I get there by 7, I get out at 3. Okay. So it's like 7 to 3 job. Okay. And then I go to political meetings. Both of them I enjoy. I do. Okay. But this is something I enjoy the most. Recording this humanology, sit down comedy, one man show, because I get to talk, all right, and the rest of the time I get to listen. My bosses, my superiors, okay. So I'm everywhere because I'm bringing up many subjects, okay. And one subject I don't quite finish talking about it. Later on, I remember things that I didn't talk about it, and I regret not talking about it. Yeah, it happens all the time here, but doesn't matter because we are doing this for fun. We, I mean, I don't get paid to do this. You don't get credits for listening to me here, okay? Yeah, but there's no audience. Nobody's listening to me right now. I'm just talking to myself. nonetheless, I'm fantasizing, I'm imagining that one day maybe somebody will listen, somebody to watch this, but it's okay if nobody ever watches this because I'm enjoying just talking itself. It's irrelevant that anybody ever get to watch this. That's why I would not get angry if YouTube decide to Google, part of Google, right? They purchase the YouTube. It's okay for me. It's acceptable that they get rid of it. That's totally fine because hey, I had fun making this and publishing this. So I thank them for everything that they gave me for free. Okay, all the advertisers, yeah, they're funding this whole YouTube thing, right? Yeah, I thank them all. Advertisers, Google, yeah, YouTube. I thank them for giving me this opportunity to have fun. Okay, to record and publish. That's good enough for me. All right. So I would prefer they keep it on. Okay, so have some tolerance of my perhaps radically rightist view. Yeah, yeah, so the tolerance is a good thing. Okay, I see gay people too. Okay, I go to karaoke clubs, bars. There are gay people there. I, I tolerate them. Okay, yeah, because I'm nobody. Okay, would they listen to me if I say anything anti-gayist? No, they're not gonna listen to me. So yeah, I don't even try. I used to. I used to go to them and talk to them and say talk about my opposition about gayism, and yeah, yeah, they would tolerate my view. I tolerate their view, and yeah, it's a civil conversation. I used to do that, okay. Then I done enough of that, okay. I talk to transgender people, gay people. Sometimes I still do, okay. But I don't bring up political issues anymore. I used to, not anymore, okay, because I'm too busy. I'm running for president. I don't even go to churches anymore, okay? Because I'm just too busy, all right? So, all right, let's get back to this biology. Let's take a break, okay? Then we talk about biology, okay? Okay, I'll be right back. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. I didn't lose my voice because I have vocal rest after talking to myself like this for an hour or two. But it's a huge sacrifice for me. Okay, I'd rather be singing and dancing at home. Okay, I'm watching YouTube. So yeah, I love YouTube. It's free. I get to see all these lyrics of oldies. I sing oldies. Some 90s and early 2000s. Okay, 70s, 60s. Dix Chicks or country song like Pirate Flag or who's that? I I wanna soak up the sun. Sheryl Crow, yeah, yeah. I know. So the Beatles, Michael Jackson, and Smash Mouth, Men Without Hats, something like that. Devo. Yeah, I love all different kinds of music. Like Under the Boardwalk. I'm not sure if you ever heard it. It's classic oldie. Yeah, like Chuck Berry, Little Richards, and Etta James, or Whitney Houston, or yeah, many across all genres. Nowadays, I cannot do that as often as I want because I have to save my voice. So when I talk about things here for an hour or 2 hours, I need vocal rest. So I cannot sing. Okay. When I sing for an hour. So I cannot do that. I cannot do two things in one day. So when I don't do this, then I sing. But not two things at the same time. I go to political meetings. I go to work. Yeah, I need to talk when I go there. So I can do. I can do. I need vocal rest, right? So yes, it's making sacrifice, less singing. Okay. And also it takes time, right? If I do this for an hour after work, I have no energy to dance. I do running and weightlifting every other day, but running every other day, weightlifting every other day, but I cannot do dancing the night I do this. Okay, because I have limited time and energy. I need to sleep, eat, take a bath, go to bathroom, whatever. So yeah, it's some sacrifice for me. Okay, it's for you, for the future generation. All right. Okay, so yeah, it's for fun too, but it has some sacrificial element in it. Okay, let's talk about biology. So this is cell, and you have nucleus. Okay, inside the nucleus you have this squiggly DNA. I think we have like 46 of that. Okay, you have sperm, egg. They get together and they become whole cell with 46 chromosomes. Okay, if my number is wrong, just look it up and forgive me. Okay, it's been a while. So yeah, sperm has. Okay, we gotta step back again. So this cell wall, you have this gate. It's a protein complex, multi-protein complex. So you have DNA, a strand of DNA. Inside of DNA, you have gene, multiple genes, multi-gene complex. That's DNA strand. We have 40. So one chromosome can be thought as this long strand of DNA, like this long, several feet long, right? It's compact. Okay. Like entangled in a very specific way. All right. And when DNA, okay, long DNA strand, okay, and here from here to here is one gene, and you have another gene here to here. And in between, there's this filler DNA. Okay, so DNA is made of ATGC. We call it base, DNA base. So DNA is called a nucleic acid, deoxynucleic acid. That's DNA. Okay, because chemically it's an acid, and you have this base ATGC. What is it? Adenine, thymine, guanine, and cytosine, something like that, right? Okay, it's been long. So this its base have something like 10 atoms. It has this three-dimensional structure, or whatever, right? It's a molecule. So you have atom, right? We I'm doing this because it's the first time we talking about this. Okay, but you can Google search, Bing search, whatever. I love them both. Google and Microsoft. Okay, they're fantastic. Their political views, yeah, I disagree. They're liberal, but half of me is liberal anyway, right? But I doesn't matter. Politics is not important. You have to understand this. Half of my friends are liberal, okay, and 99% of my friends, yeah, they have something I don't like. It's life, right? Even my family members, we never 100% disagree. Okay, we don't disagree 100%. We don't agree 100%, but they are my friends and families, right? That's life. We don't have to agree on things, everything, to be friends. Okay. Yeah. Okay. In atom, you have electrons orbiting around this. Do you call it nucleus nowadays? I don't know. Your protons and neutrons, right? Several of them, and the electron orbiting against them, and with 130, 125 atoms in the world, right? In the universe. It all depends on how many electrons you have, how many protons you have, how many neutrons you have. Okay. If my terminology is incorrect, yeah, just forgive me and get it right by doing some web search. Okay. Yeah, so that's atom. About 125 atoms in the universe, right? Different atoms get together and form a molecule. Molecule. Okay, like a protein molecule or ion molecule is more like you have three dimensions grid, right? And then or salt. It was sodium chloride or something like a sodium chloride molecule. You have sodium and then chloride, and ionic bond between them, and well, water molecule. Okay, water, H2O, right? Water molecule. Two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atoms, or carbon dioxide. Okay, CO2. One carbon atom and two oxygen atoms, one molecule, one gaseous molecule you breathe in and out, or just N3 or something, nitrogen molecule. Is it N3 or N4? I don't know. N2? I don't know. I forgot. Okay. Yeah. N2, N3, whatever. It as well. And I think it's the N2 then, no? Huh? This triple covalent bond is very strong bond. That's why it's very difficult to make protein out of this ubiquitous nitrogen molecules in the air. But some very highly evolved fungus or some bacteria or some plants, yeah, they are capable of breaking down this triple bonds, very tight bonds, and they can synthesize protein out of it. Yeah, there's some intermediary stuff like maybe pneumonia, not pneumonia, ammonia, whatever, right? Nitrites, right? And yeah, from there, yeah, they synthesize and make protein, right? So because they use some fancy catalysis, catalyzer. It catalyzes this chemical reaction or breaking it down, whatever, right? It's a whole subject, different subject. I'm just giving you the synopsis of it. Okay, so atom molecule. Okay, so ATGC is a very small molecule, and long chain of that is DNA. Okay, so it's like something like AAA, TT, GC, GC, TT, AA. Everybody, every DNA is unique. Okay, it's like a molecular signature of you. It's like social security number. We can call ATGC as 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you have one number. Every single organism has one unique identifier number. Like just like social security number. Okay, it's different, unique. All right. So in biology, they say everybody's unique like everyone else. Okay. So yeah, it's something oxymoron, paradoxic statement, self-contradictory, whatever. So we have 46 DNAs. We order them from 1 to 46. We align them. That becomes your unique identification number. Okay, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, something like that. Okay, so you can be defined as a number. All right, unfortunately, that's why computer can capture any information in the world, in the universe, because we can assign a number. It will be very long. All this TV screen, colors, yeah, it can be all defined as one number because this RGB number system, pixels, okay, it's just one number, all right? RGB. What percentage of red, green, and blue is this color? You can define any color, okay? This in terms of percentage. White, 33.333% of red, and 33.33% of green, 33.33% of blue. That's white on TV screen. Black, 0, 0, 0. 0% are something like that. Okay, that's so because that's black. Okay, so RGB is a light. Okay, so if complete darkness is black. Okay, on your TV screen, and complete light of everything, yeah, RGB, that's as white. Okay, so I'm not being racist. I'm talking about science. Okay, so if you get offended by this, then there's something wrong with you. You get angry too often. Let's do some humanology here. Okay, hyper, anti-racism. If you have been too sensitive about race, then you're suffering from this ideology, this concept of hyper anti-racism. You cry racism all the time. If you get refused from your job application, oh, it's because of racism. All right. If somebody say something negative about you, oh, you're racist. It's one of the most dominant metaphysical disease in America. Hyper anti-racism. You are, yeah. If you are anti-racism, that's fine. But if you're overdoing it, you're hyper about it, then it's not good for you. It's not going to work out for you. You may become a politician You may get out of jail. Okay, you stole something and you got arrested. Oh, it's because of my race. The cop is racist. You may get out of jail. You may win the court case, or you may become a politician, like Barack Obama or many non-white politicians out there. Yeah, you may get elected. You may become a president, just like Barack Obama did. Okay. Yeah, they use race card, right, to get out of your crime or sentencing punishment, or to become a politician, to become the president, or to become a Supreme Court justice. Many people do this, all right? It's wrong, okay? It's bad because you're not qualified for the job. You are there just because of you are not white or you are a woman. It happens all the time, right? Judges, justices, president, U.S. senators, governors, U.S. congressmen. They are there just because they are women or just because they are not white. It happens all the time, right? Yeah, it's one of the metaphysical disease in America, a plague, epidemic, pandemic in America, and it's unfortunate. Need to change, and I will change it when I'm the president. If you want that to continue, yeah, then re-elect Donald J. Trump. Because he cannot do anything about it. He's too weak. He's too old to change those things. I'm young, okay, and I'm so. He's not. He's smart, but he's not that smart to tackle on those issues. I am more smarter than I'm trillion times smarter than Donald J. Trump. To tackle these issues is it doesn't consume my intelligence. It's piece of cake. I'm smarter than solving this problem. There are more difficult problems that I can solve than this. This is just too easier problem for me to solve. Piece of cake. It will take just 1 minute, okay, to get rid of this from America. Or I need to just say the words, all right? Right now, I'm talking to myself and nobody's listening to me because I'm nobody. I don't have money, power, or fame. Okay, so I pray to God to make me famous. Maybe I don't have to become the president. Maybe I don't have to become a politician. But people need to listen to this because I'm the only one who can save America from all these melodies. Not melody, malady, M I L MALIDY, melody, disease, diseases, metaphysical diseases. Because I know what they are. They are their ideologies possessing people. I need to exorcise them, kick out the demons out of them. Okay, I need to wash their brain. Brainwashing, sure, why not? Whatever. You got brainwashed by Lady Gaga. Why not by me? A humble computer programmer in Alaska, okay? Whatever, okay? Proselytizing, brainwashing. I'm gonna wash your brain, wash thy brains. Ghost busting, Ghostbuster, the first Ghostbuster president, exorcist president of the United States. Whatever, okay? That's what I take as my mission to save America and the world. With all this possession of these devils and demons and evil concepts and ideologies, okay? Yeah, that's humanology. And okay, so you have this DNA, long, and inside of DNA you have gene. This is where you this prescribe this protein. Okay, so a gene is a part of DNA, and we have something called codon, codon, codon. Okay, it's made of three of this, like AAA or AGA. three bases of this DNA strand. It prescribes one pep, peptide molecule. So a protein is amino acid. Protein, I think there's like 20, 25, 24, 28 amino acids. Okay, it's a molecule, three-dimensional molecule, amino acid. Okay, small molecule. So 4 times 4 times 4 times equals 64. One codon can prescribe 64 amino acids, theoretically, mathematically. But they're in the nature, there are like 30 or 40 amino acids so far. Okay. It can change, it can evolve, then animals, plants can come up with new amino acids, but so far, yeah, it's something like 40, 30 amino acids in the nature, and in human body, it is like 28, something like that. So, yeah, we give it one alphabet letter, like G or K, whatever, okay? What are some common amino acids? I don't remember a single name of that, okay? Phenylalanine, I don't know. Phenylalanine, right? Alanine. I used to know this, okay, because I took biochemistry class, but I forgot. Yeah, just look it up. Amino acids, okay. Then you have G, G, C, another codon prescribe, let's say it's phenylalanine or melanin, whatever, okay. This is phenylalanine or alanine, okay, whatever. So it prescribes this amino acid. So you have this now amino acid string, okay, this one dimensional, one line, long line of amino acid chain is called polypeptide, right? Polypeptide chain. And this long chain of amino acids fold, shrink, fold in a very specific way. That's why we need this homeostasis. Homeostasis, same state. We need to maintain temperature. When it's hot, we sweat. When it's cold, we like shiver to maintain the constant body temperature. Because this correct, proper, same folding of this protein molecule depends on temperature and also pressure and also acidity of this environment. Okay, we have to maintain the same body temperature. Otherwise, protein folding will go wrong. It will fold into some defective wrong shape. It has to be folded in a specific shape, three-dimensionally. Okay, so that's why we maintain body temperature. All right. One of the reasons. Also, chemical reaction. Yeah, this folding can be thought as some kind of physical process. It's not chemical reaction. But digestion or breaking down of the other molecules so that we can use it as some nutrition. We eat something and it breaks down, right? Those are biochemical reactions, okay? Because you have to cut off these chains, this bonding between molecules and atoms. Yeah, that's chemical reaction, okay? It has to be done, specific temperature and acidity in our body. Our body is a chemical plant. Okay, we do constant chemical reaction stuff. Digestion, all right? Or yeah, we do all physical stuff too, secretion, and they are all regulated by these molecules, okay? Cells. It's all biochemical reaction, everything our body does, even your thinking. your feeling, your emotion. Yeah, there's all biochemical reactions in your brain with neurons and stuff. Okay, so you have to maintain body temperature, nutrition, whatever. Okay, so yeah, you have this protein chain, and it becomes three-dimensional structure, and it gets stuck in out at some part of the cell. You have cell, you have nucleus, and you have DNA, chromosomes inside it. So out there's this gate. You have wall, and you have gate. Just like Mexico, let's do some politics, okay? You have Mexico, you have America. There's a gate, controlled gate. You inspect visa, or you have airport. It's like a gate. Yeah, you have gate, custom inspection gate, right? They look at your passport, visa, your luggages, right? Cells, they have the same thing. So border wall is nothing artificial. It's something extremely natural. Our human body, we have skin. It's like a gate. We have mouth. Yeah, it's like a wall. We have mouth. It's like a gate. We don't. Our tongue is like inspector. We eat something, we taste it. Is it good or bad? If it's bad, we spit it out. Well, we smell it first before we eat it. It's like an inspector at the gate. Okay, you have a house, you have a wall, you have a door. Okay, somebody knocks, you peep on your peephole, and who is it? Oh, I'm a sheep. Why do you sound so gay? I think you are more like wolf. Wearing this sheep's hide. You are gay. You are an wolf. Disguising as a sheep. That's what gayism is. Okay? They say, oh, we are innocent. We are innocent. We just want our freedom, equal rights. But they have AIDS. They hear. I'm not talking about gay people. I'm talking about gayism. It's a Satan disguised as an angel. Okay? They try to change you. They try to change you as a pro-gayist. They want you to change your religion, your political view. Now, the majority of Republicans support gay marriage. Majority of Christians support gay marriage in today's America in 2018. Okay, so this pro-gayism. The gayism is, if you're a gayist, then you are gay. You practice gayism. If you are pro-gayist, you're an advocate for the gayism. You approve gay marriage. You approve homosexual relationship, homosexual activity. You approve it. You support it. Passively or aggressively, it doesn't matter. You are in support of it. Okay, you are pro-gayist. 90, I would say 70, 90, 80%, majority, more than 50% of Americans, doesn't matter whether they are Democrats or Republicans, they support gay marriage or homosexuality. Okay, and that's the, yeah. Not every Democrat support gay marriage, but vast majority of Democrats now, Republicans, yeah, maybe slight majority, but majority nonetheless of Republicans support gay marriage. It's people like me, anti-gayist. We are dying breed. Okay, there are not many of us anymore. Okay, just, well, whatever, right? I don't care. Okay, so yeah, we have this cellular gate, and it's a protein complex, meaning multi-protein. So one protein, if you have multi amino acids, right? One protein, we have multi amino acids, and several proteins come together, become a protein complex, right? So most protein molecules in our body have multi-proteins, several different kinds of proteins. Okay, it's the basic building blocks. The layer, you have amino acids and protein, then protein complex. It becomes a tissue and becomes organ, and then you become human being, right? Yeah, like onions. Okay, onions, multi-layer hierarchy. Okay, just like this. Okay, just like this hierarchy, like pyramid. Now, this you have protein molecule, three uh, dimensional protein complex. Let's say this is some perceptor cell in a neuron. Okay, you have this. You have cell. Okay, right. Yeah, we have cell, and you have this protein molecule complex or gate, molecular gate, and then this molecule comes in. So this is a cell on your in this neuron. Neuron cell is something weird cell, but yeah, it does have nucleus and whatever. Okay, so let's say this is a neuron cell. Okay, somewhere here. Okay, strange cell the neuron is. Anyway, so it's a simplified picture. Okay, so you have this molecule in the air, fragrance, and your nose smell it because this molecule gets stuck in this superficial surface cell of your neural molecule. Okay, and it changes shape. Okay, so this molecule have this plus side and negative side, and it's this shape, weird squiggly shape. It's like a lock and key. They bind here. You have also minus plus here. Okay, it binds, and then it changes this three-dimensional shape because plus side of this it pulls, and minus side it repels, right? So it changes shape a little bit, and it triggers some other mechanism, release some molecule, and it get propagates and it goes all the way to the brain, and then you perceive as a fragrance. Or if it's some feces, you have this nasty smell. Yeah, then you propagate and it triggers something else in the brain, and you uh, it triggers this sensation of displeasure, pain. Oh, it's stinking, right? Then that perception goes to your face and become metaphysical, and you squat like, oh, that's a bad smell. Okay, or that's such a sweet fragrance. Okay, and you smile like this. Or you scowl, oh, that's a horrible smell. Ooh. Okay, whatever. I used to be an actor, alright, so I'm acting out. Let's take a break, okay? And we talk more about something else or whatever. Alright. Okay, I'm back. So how did we get into this discussion of biology in the first place? I don't even remember. Ah, yeah. Let's forget about all these things, okay? Ah, it's too much. Okay. If we talk about oh yeah, now I remember abortion. Yeah, so Bible say nothing about abortion, okay? But it does say things about murder. We humans are God's image, so you cannot kill another person, okay? So anti-abortionists, they, many Republicans, Christians, Catholics, they see this cell, embryonic cell, as a human being. Life begins at the moment of conception. That's what they say. It's the agenda model. Agenda model. Sperm and egg come together, become one cell. That's how they define a human being. Okay, so is this cell a human being? That's very philosophical question, theoretical question. Okay, so that's why to me it's not that important. Why? Because it doesn't have much practical significance. Okay, it's a theoretical question, philosophical question. I can see the arguments of both sides. Okay, so that's why I'm kind of neutral about this. All right, this is important. I may lose a lot of political friends by saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyway because I want to be honest with you. I don't want to lie to you. So I'm not like other politicians. I'm not even a politician. I'm a political activist level, perhaps. But I'm not running. Yeah, I am running for an office. Maybe I'm a politician then. Okay, I'm registered with FEC as a presidential candidate in 2020. I'm registered. Okay, so I'm registered Republican, and so yeah. I guess I'm a politician by now. And, of course, uh, I don't have a single don- donor of my political campaign, but yeah, it's possible for you to donate me money. I'm not asking. I'm saying it is possible because I have a website. There you can, yeah, donate by PayPal. I'm not asking you to, okay? Actually, I prefer you don't donate. So I don't want your money. I don't need your money, okay? I have a job and I don't need money to do politics, okay? Because right now, nowadays, I am writing to national political magazines, articles. None of them published my article yet. But what I used to do is writing to local newspapers in Alaska and calling to local radio talk shows in Alaska. And they received and they accepted me. They published several of my and my political articles in their newspapers, and they let me talk to the Alaska statewide in their radio talk shows, both in the morning and in the evening. Several of them. Okay, so but they stopped taking it because I've done too much, and they didn't say it to me directly, but they implied. So I stopped, and because they have given me too much already, I thank them. Okay, I thank them for helping me out because my opinions are very controversial ones, just like you've seen here. So it's not easy for them to take my articles or my calls in the radio, newspaper. They have given me a lot. So how can I ask more, right? So it's time to move beyond Alaska because I'm running for president. It's national. So yeah, I'm moving beyond Alaska. Okay, that's things happen for the right reasons. Okay, so yeah, It's time for me to get out of my nest. Baby bird, I'm a juvenile bird, and so I'm moving out of it. Okay. I be in Alaska. I love Alaska. I live in here, but my political activity should go national. It's been only 4 months, and it is happening very fast. Okay. So yeah, that's where I'm at with my political campaign. Okay, presidential bid. So in terms of abortion issue, I can see both sides of the argument. So I have a solution for you. Okay, human farming, baby selling. That's the solution. I understand it sounds horrible, but that's what it's gonna take. So a woman, yeah, they get pregnant. It takes huge labor and pain and money to give birth to and to raise the child. It's just too much. Okay, but just that their condom broke and they're not married. All right. Okay, fine. Let's give them some money. Okay. So if you're an anti-abortionist, that's what it's gonna take. Okay. If you're a liberal, then yeah, abortion is not illegal. So yeah, you can just abort. But one of my campaign motto is to bring the left and right together, to unite the left and the right. Okay, so yeah, let's allow relax the regulations so that we allow baby selling. Okay, a pregnant woman, give them some big money, not government money, no, market, baby selling market. It's kind of being done in adoption. There's an adoption agency. Yeah, they do get some money, operation money, adoption agencies. But the mother, I don't think they get any money. But let's allow that. Okay. Let's say you have these two white parents, biological parents. They they're both blonde. They're both blonde and white skin and blue eyes. Probably they will have a blonde-haired baby. And everybody, no matter what race you are, we love blonde hair and blue eyes because that is so rare. It's so beautiful. Blonde, color of gold and honey. Eyes, blue eyes, color of blue sapphire and blue sky. Everybody loves it. It's just beautiful. No matter what race you are. Yeah. Blonde hair, blue eyes, white skin, they're very visually appealing features. So yeah, there will be some rich parents who'd want this baby, or if the biological parents have green eyes like emerald, or red eyes like red ruby, or pink eyes like pink peaches, and pink skin like peaches. If they're the biological parents, we don't care if they are married or not. If if there's this baby with red hair, pink skin, and green eyes, yeah, it's the biological mother can make big money by giving birth to this baby. Okay, let's allow a market operation. There will be market, price, demand, supply. She doesn't have to abort, and she can make big money off of it. Okay, if she wants to keep the baby, yeah, then let her. Even if there was some kind of contract, abort the contract. Okay, don't abort the baby because, in my opinion, we need more white people in this world because white Caucasian species, subspecies, white race is on the verge of extinction. Because, okay, let's do some humanology, mathematics. Okay. Did we talk about this already? I'm sorry if we did. It's kind of important point, so we're gonna do it again if we had done it before. Let's simplify the picture, okay? So abortion, let's just finish this equation. Abortion, I don't care. It's zero, all right? Times typical conservative nowadays, yeah, they're mildly pro-gay, and they're strongly anti-abortion. So my judgment on that person is negative 10 plus 0 equal negative 10. Okay. You are fake conservative. You think about all, you care about all this theoretical stuff, but not the practical stuff. So yeah, you get negative 10 from me. Okay, so yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. But I'm giving them a solution anyway. It's my job to bring together left and the right. The rightist, they will like it because there will be no abortion. Because women can make huge money by giving birth to babies. They will give birth to babies. They're not going to abort it. No. They will be making money by selling their babies. The leftists will like it. They already support surrogacy, surrogate babies, surrogate mothers. Yeah, they already support that stuff. Okay, and the leftists care about this women, feminism, right? So now they agree that these women, they'll be happy by giving birth to these babies because they're gonna be rich, make money. Okay. So yeah, the left and the right can come together. There'll be no abortion, and they'll be making babies. They'll be making money. There's this baby selling market. All we gotta do is relax the regulation. Okay, that's why I'm running for president. I have so many different ideas. Okay, so if you want to be a politician and implement my ideas, fine, go ahead and do it. But people have egos, so if when they see somebody who's better than themselves, they try to suppress them. They're competitors. Okay, so in my experience, leaders, because I've been an employee all my life, leaders, they don't take my opinions, my ideas. They don't implement them, my ideas. Why? Because they know I'm smarter than they are, so it hurts their ego. So they want to get back, take some revenge by suppressing me. Because they feel inferior, it hurts their ego. That me, an employee, a subordinate, is superior in intelligence than they are. Okay? I'm smarter than they are. They know it. So they want to, their feelings get hurt. Because they feel inferior now. Oh, you're my employee, but you're smarter than they are, and I know it. I feel bad about myself. So they suppress me. And they would never implement my ideas. That's how it's been done. That's why none of my ideas got implemented. It's just in my head, and now on this video, and nobody's watching this video. Okay. So yeah, it doesn't matter. My voice doesn't matter. I don't have a voice, and that's why I'm running for president, so that I can implement my ideas and save the world. Okay? Whatever. And let's talk about enough of that. Okay, so this is judgment. When it comes to simplifying this, there's several different levels of judgments. When you judge a candidate, typically, I'm not saying it's the right thing to do. I think it's the wrong thing to do. Sometimes it's the right thing to do. Sometimes it's the wrong thing. When you vote for somebody, typically you vote for somebody who went to Harvard, Yale, West Point, Stanford, right? People with high academic credentials like that, or people who are rich, who are famous, like you vote for Arnold Schwarzenegger, yeah, because he's famous. You know he's not that smart, he's just muscle guy, right? You vote for him anyway because he's famous, okay? But you are not famous, you are not rich, you didn't go to Harvard. You are just like me, okay? But you vote for somebody who you think is better than you, who are more famous, more richer, more academic credentials. Yeah, you vote for that person. It's okay. So it's not something who you are, but something you think a political candidate should be. okay, and that person matches your criteria, okay. So you have criterion vector, okay, like what's most important to you? Fame, money, power, academic credential, or maybe military veteran status, whatever. And that candidate meets that criteria, okay, then combine together that product, you have weight factor, which is more important, and this score vector, you have plus 3, plus 7, minus 1, multiply that product, and you come up with a score. Okay, so that's not who you are, but how you think the candidate should be. If you're a woman, yeah, you have this criteria weight vector, right? Does he have money? Does he have power? Does he have fame? Then this woman, this man, the suitor in online, the guys who's messaging you, you're a woman, okay? You give the score plus 10, plus 5, negative 1. That product, you come up with one number score of that person, okay? Friendship, yeah, you have you're anti-gay, you are pro-abortion, blah blah blah, and this person is pro-gay, anti-abortion, whatever, blah, blah, and you do that product and you come up with either positive or negative number, okay? But if you do not know that person, it's always 0, because you don't know that, you have no information about that person. So the judgment becomes 0, which means you remember the humanological distance, metaphysical distance is 1 over commonality, and commonality can be either negative or positive, right? Difference, right, is negative difference is commonality. So if you don't know that person, it's 1 over 0 becomes infinity. The distance between you and that person that you don't know anything about is infinity, okay? That's why you don't care what that person suffers or he enjoys. It gives you no feeling in you, because the distance between you and that person is infinite, all right? Okay, because I'm going over this very fast because I want to talk about something else, all right? So, okay. Maybe we'll get back to you later, okay? Or maybe you make me president in 2020, then we'll talk about this further, okay? Whatever. So I wanted to talk about something, but I forgot what it is. Let me just remember what it is, and we'll take another break. What was it that I wanted to talk about? I can remember, okay? Oh my goodness. I don't smoke marijuana, but my memory is... Because we are talking about so many different things, okay? Yeah, anti-ultra insurrection. We talked about several times before. Anti-ultra. 80%, 20%, okay? So, now I know what it is, so let's take a break. Okay. Just ventilate some air. Open the window. Okay, I'm back. Let's talk about white race. Okay, what is white race? The way humanology define white race is you have white skin, like really white skin. Okay, doesn't matter what your eye color or hair color is. You have really white skin, like pale white skin, or pink skin, or orange skin, something that is not brown. Okay, that's white race. That's the definition of humanology of Caucasian race. It's kind of like this Hitler's eugenical definition. Yeah. Would so you don't like Hitler, okay? Do I love Hitler? I do. Okay. Am I a KKK neo-Nazist, white supremacist? Maybe I am, right? I don't. Whatever. I don't care. Okay. You have to understand this. No matter who it is that you really hate, there's something to learn from that person because that person is not the devil or Satan. There's some good in that person. Okay. You love Darth Vader. You love that what some of those famous criminals. Okay. You read their biographies. This mass murderer, rapist, whatever. This Casanova killer or something. Whatever. Yeah. Because who's that? Hyde, Clyde and Bonnie and Clyde, whatever. Yeah, we romanticize them, right? Bonnie and Clyde, or bank robber or something. There are movies about them. There are songs about them, and yeah, so they become media sensation. The serial killer, serial rapist, murderer, of all these women. Yeah, I'm not saying murdering people is a good thing. No, no, no. Murder is bad. It's evil. Okay. Murder is evil. You should not murder anybody, no matter how much you hate that person. Okay. Murder is wrong. Okay. So, um, so Hitler. Let's talk about Adolf Hitler. Okay. Talk about preservation of the Caucasian species that he called Aryans. Okay. But whatever. So, but he has the decent idea of the need to preserve the white race. So, Jewish. I have many Jewish friends. They're some of my closest friends. Many Jewish friends. Okay, in America. I'm not anti-Semitic. Okay, I'm not a racist. Hey man, I'm not just 100% Asian. I'm 100% Korean. Okay, so I'm not even white. Okay, how can I be a racist? All right. Well, nowadays, yeah, everybody in America is racist. They hate somebody just because that person is white. Everybody in America is a sexist. They hate because just because that person is male. White male is the target of racism and sexism. They are being hated, white males, just because that person is white male. That's America today, in 2018. All right. But I'm not a racist. I'm not sexist. I don't hate somebody just because of that person's race or gender. All right. I don't. I love men, women, every race. I love them. Okay. I don't hate anybody. I have no enemy. Okay. If somebody hate me, I make them love me. Okay. That's one of my talents, my skill set, core skill set. That's why I'm good at politics. I have no enemy. If somebody hate me, I make them love me. That's, to me, it's not that hard. Okay. That's what I'm good at. That's what I'm best at. Okay. I'm 40 years old. Over the years, yeah, over the decades, yeah, I have some skill set because I worked for it. That's why I get away with anything and everything that I say. I say something very unpopular, but people still love me. Okay, because I have this extraordinary human skill, people skill. Okay. Yeah, I have my hair. My today I don't look good because it's my Sunday. But yeah, I take care of my hair. what's left of it. I put on this nice clothing and Hawaiian shirt and nice sport jacket, sport coat, blazer, whatever. Nice pants, belts, shoes. I have like three scores of shoes. I have hundreds of Hawaiian, five scores of Hawaiian shirts and three scores of blazers and shirts, long sleeve shirts. I have like 50 of them, okay, or more. T-shirt, many, maybe 30. Pants, yeah, maybe about 30, 40. Many shoes, yeah, 30. I have, they're all from Value Villages or Walmart, all different colors, okay, whatever. So, yeah. So my political view are very unpopular one, but I, as a person, I'm very popular. Okay, I'm a social butterfly. Okay, that's why I live by myself because after meeting all these people, I want to be alone. Okay, I need some quiet time. I don't want to have family. Okay, but girls, that's totally different story. They don't want me because I'm weird. Okay, they don't want to have a weird boyfriend. Okay, so and also I'm nice. They want some bad boy, badass. They want somebody who's criminal, right? Bad boy. Yeah, girls love bad boys. I'm not bad. I'm innocent. I'm a nice guy. So they think I'm boring. Okay. I talk about morality, ethics, what girls want that. Okay. Oh, it's so funny. Okay. Alright, so let's talk about white race. We'll get to this, okay? White race was not always the dominant race. Back in the days, okay, let's go back to Adam and Eve. They were Arabs, Adam and Eve. They are Middle Eastern. Because, okay, you don't like Christianity, you don't like Bible, okay, whatever. Just think of this as some kind of mythology, Judeo-Christian mythology, or Islam, Christianity, Catholicism. They're all rooted in this Adam and Eve, Moses, Judaism, all the same, right? Just think of it as a story, okay? Some fable, mythology. You have Greek, Roman, Greco-Roman mythology, or Asian, Indian, Chinese mythology, or Norman, Viking, Norman, North European mythology. Okay, yeah, you read them, although it's not, even if it's not a religion, because it's interesting. Okay, so yeah, just think of that. Okay, Bible as a mythology or story. So back in God, there was a God, there was this empty space, darkness, okay, chaos, whatever. God first said, "Let there be light." Okay, white light. All right. Don't get any ideas. Okay, okay. I'm not a racist. Okay, my skin is brown. It's not white. Okay. Let there be light. Okay, there's this darkness and void. God's spirit was. I'm talking about Genesis in the Bible, King James version. Okay. New International Version, whatever. Okay, so let there be light. So there was light, and God said it was good. And it's beautiful. Okay. This is the first day. There were like 7 days, right? And then God created what animals, what plants, whatever. Sixth day, He created human beings. So 666, yeah, it's evil. So humans are evil, right? Whatever. Seventh day, yeah, He rested. He took a break. Okay. That first person he created, it was an Arab, Middle Eastern, because God created human being from earth, dirt. What's the color of dirt? Brown. Okay, so that's why we have Arabs, Middle Easterns have brown eyes, brown skin, brown hair. Okay, that's typical Middle Eastern, and they have this dark shadow under the eye, like here, shadow like cheetah. Okay, yeah, they have this, even the baseball players. They have this paint, black paint like this, to get rid of this glare. Okay, reflection from light. Yeah, that's why they put this black strip here and here. Athletes, they need to see things clearly. The ball that they are about to hit, if there's this reflection of some sunlight from here to here, yeah, they cannot see things well. That's why cheetah have this black natural streak like this, like a tear. Yeah, or baseball player, they have paint. Don't tattoo. We humanology, we disallow any kind of tattoos and piercings. Yeah, it's a Pacific Island tradition or piercing, African tradition, tattooing. Yeah, Pacific Island tradition, but they are bad traditions. Okay, just because they are tradition, it does not mean they are good things. Okay, they are bad traditions and they are good traditions. Africa, Pacific Islands, they have beautiful traditions like hula dancing. That's Pacific Islands hula dancing. Like this, like this. They like shake their butts like this. Beautiful tradition. The native music, beautiful music. They imitate birds. The Pacific Islands, they imitate birds when they sing. Extremely beautiful music. Their percussion, African music, African dancing, beautiful. Okay, yeah, learn those good things, but do not learn bad things. Okay, Asia have bad traditions too. Okay, they eat dogs. Is it a bad or good? I don't know. I don't think it's healthy, to be honest. I had some dogs. I ate them. Okay, it's traditional Eastern medicine. Okay, I had a couple of dogs. I have dog meat too. I didn't like it. It tastes nasty. Dog smell. Oh my goodness, it's not good. Okay, I don't think it's that healthy. Okay, but if it has to be done scientifically, scientific analysis. All right, all this Eastern medicine, acupuncture, whatnot. I don't like acupuncture, but maybe it's good. I don't know. Okay, but it has to be scientifically proven. FDA, Federal Drug Administration, Food and Drug Administration. Yeah, it has to be approved by FDA and proven scientifically whether it's good or not. Okay. Until then, just because tradition does not mean it's good. Okay. It may be bad. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I'm just telling you. Tradition doesn't always mean it's good. Okay. So, again, we're going everywhere, but yeah. The first human being, according to Bible, they were browns, like us, okay, like me, like brown eyes, because we made with them from brown dirt, earth on the ground. Yeah, we are browns. Adam and Eve, Jesus, Moses, Solomon, David, they were browns like us. They are not white, okay. Peter, Paul, John, all those people, browns, Arabs, Middle Easterns. Okay, Jews are Middle Eastern. They're just like Arabs, just like Muslims. Okay, they're browns. They're not white. Okay, they were the chosen people. Browns were the Middle Eastern. They were the chosen people of God. The Jews. Okay, or the Arabs. They were like the very first humanity. There was Jacob, Israel. He was renamed Jacob and Ishmael. They are brothers, the Arabs and Jews. Okay, same family, brothers, browns. Okay, they are not white. Okay, so they were the chosen people of God. Okay, from Abraham, right? So there's Abraham. There was who's Abraham's son? Oh my goodness. It was not. It wasn't very important person, right? the Abraham, the humanities ancestor Abraham. Okay, so Adam and Eve, and then some other people, Noah, right, and then later on there's Abraham, and I forgot his name. Okay, but he Abraham has son, and that person have Jacob and Ishmael, something like that, right? So there's Jews and Arabs, right? Whatever. So my goodness, I cannot remember his name. Well, you look it up, okay? Probably you already know. I cannot remember. Okay. We're going with mathematics, biology, physics, humanology. I cannot remember. Okay, it's not easy. So so yeah, Middle Eastern was on the center stage of the world back in those days. Okay, later on there was this Roman Empire. Okay, in Italy, Italians, they're not white. They're half white, half Middle Eastern. Okay, that's why you don't get to see like blonde, blue eyes in Italy. Look at mafia. Okay, they don't have blondes. You know they're brunettes. Okay, black hair, thick brown eyes. That's Middle Eastern. Thick brown eyes and shadow here and earthy brown, like yellowish brown skin. That's Middle Eastern. Many Middle Easterns in America, they say, "Oh, I'm white." Because, oh yeah, I'm my ancestor from Italy, Spain, but they're not white according to the definition of humanology. Okay, they want to be counted as whites. So to me, it's sad because they're whites today. Whites are the dominant race. I mean, not in number, but in terms of power. So they want to feel powerful. They want to empower themselves by regarding themselves as white. That's sad. They're dishonoring their ancestry. Their skin is not white. Their skin is like dark brown or yellowish brown, and their brown eyes, brown hair, and thick eyebrows, shadow here. That's Middle Eastern. I don't care what country your parents or your grandparents are from. They may be from Finland or from Britain or from Sweden. Doesn't matter. Your ancestry is Middle Eastern. Your look, if you look in the mirror, you are more Middle Eastern than white. Okay? Your skin isn't that white. It's more like brown, and you have dark shadow here. You have thick brow eyebrows. You're more Middle Eastern than white. Okay, that's Italians and Spaniards. Okay, because those are regions like half white, half brown. Okay, you should not be ashamed of your own ancestry. I'm Asian and I love being an Asian, and I am very proud of being an Asian, and I'm proud of my ancestral heritage. Okay, I'm honoring my ancestors, my parents. I do not want to dishonor my parents and my ancestors. I love my ancestors. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. But what many Americans who look brown but who say they are white, they're dishonoring their ancestors by saying they are white. No, you don't need to do that. Okay, just look in the mirror. You're brown. Your ancestors are predominantly browns. That's why you are brown. And you are saying you want to wipe off your brownness, your Middle Easternness. You want to whiten your skin color just like Michael Jackson did. Okay? Shame on you. You're ashamed of your ancestors? The ones who gave birth to you? Shame on you, okay? You need to change that. We all make mistakes, okay? So do not. The only difference between a good person and bad person is this: you have to admit your mistakes, You need to correct it. That's the good person. Bad person, they repeat their mistakes. We all make mistakes, okay? But good person, bad person, you admit your mistake, you correct it, you do not repeat your mistakes. That's good person, all right? I want you to be a good person, okay? You have to constantly, as long as you are alive, to make better of yourself, okay? That's what humanology is about, all right? It's about saving the world, making you a better person. So, during the Roman Empire, they trade this blonde hair because back in the days, these white people with blue eyes, pale white skin, and blonde hair, red hair, green eyes, yeah, they were barbarians, uncivilized. Civilization come from Middle East. That's where humanity started from. Then people move up north and they have this mutation, albino, whatever, blonde hair, blue eyes, green eyes, red hair. Yeah, they all came later on. Mutation, okay? White skin, mutation, all right? So, because white skin is like this. It's, you have sunglasses, black glasses, okay? It filter out, it absorb this ultraviolet, okay? Melanin on your skin. Yeah, they're like sunglasses, okay? Dark skin, it blocks, filter out all this UV. That's why Africans are black, beautiful, beautiful skin, beautiful color. I like think about black, purely black cat, leopard, jaguar. Yeah, beautiful, right? Yeah, beautiful. Black bear is beautiful. So black is beautiful, okay? Beautiful, all right? Yeah, it is all natural, but it happened to be the dominant gene. Okay. Barack Obama, he's half white, half black. Everybody sees him as black person. Okay, because black. Okay, you have whiteboard. You write in black, it becomes black. White is colorless. That's why it's such a the most vulnerable color. Vulnerable, because if I write in blue, yeah, it becomes blue. If I write in green or red or yellow, it becomes that color. White is the most vulnerable color. I have white jeans, I have white pants. I don't wear that very often because it gets dirty so easily. Because white is colorless. It becomes whatever color it is. It overrides. Any color, non-white color overrides. I'm an Asian. If I marry a white woman, our children become more like Asian than white. If I'm black, I marry a white woman, becomes more like black person than white person. Barack Obama, white mother, black father. Everybody sees as black, not even half black. Everybody sees them. He sees Barack Obama as black person, not never white person or half white person. Okay, that's why white race is the most vulnerable race. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, back in the Roman Empire days, yeah, whites were barbarians and nobody cared for them. But Romans, they traded, they sold, and they bought white and blonde wig. It was highly prized item, and also they have white female sex slaves, the most prized sex slaves. Ottoman Empire after that, Turkish, yeah, Arabs, all right, yeah, white slaves in their harem, okay, yeah, sex slaves, this female, highly prized items. Back in the days where, when whites were not powerful at all, but they loved white women because their skin is white. They have red hair, blonde hair, blue eyes, green eyes. There's something very rare. Okay, now let's get to the 80-20 concept here. Okay, you have Hispanics, you have blacks, okay, you have Asians, you have Middle Easterns, and you have whites. Okay, let's simplify this. There were 20%. 5 races on Earth. 20% making 100%, okay? Now, that 100%, 80%, 20% each of human population on the planet Earth. Only whites have blondes, red hair, green eyes, blue eyes, minority, 20% of human population. Okay? This 80% human population is they were browns. It's all just matter of brightness. I have light brown, blacks have dark brown, but they're not black. No, it's dark brown. Just continuum of brown, okay? It's a spectrum. But we are browns, nonetheless. Every single one of our brown ethnic people, we have brown eyes. It's pretty much the same. It's not dark brown or light brown. It's kind of in the middle brown, okay? Every one of us, we are ethnic people, have dark or light brown hair. Probably more dark brown hair. Brown skin, brown hair, brown eyes. That's 80% of us. Okay? 100% of ethnics, we are all browns. Okay? 20% of human population is minority. They are whites. Okay? Now, we, browns, Hispanic, brown, black, Asian, what is them? Middle Eastern. Okay? We are all browns. We grow up among browns. Brown women, brown men. We never seen white people. Okay? Then we see Hollywood movies. We realize in humanity there are blonde women with blue eyes. We are shocked. It's so rare, it's so unusual, so exotic. So 80% of men, that's where 80 coming from. 80% of all men on earth want 20% of all women on earth, the white women. 80-20. They're coming after to have sex with these women. It's so exotic. We men are visually triggered gender. Women don't care about men's looks. Oh, we want dark, tall, dark brown, like Elvis. Tall, dark, handsome, like Elvis Presley. No, that's not what women want. They want Elvis Presley because he's famous, he's rich, he's powerful. That's what turns on women. That's what makes women horny, attracted. Because Elvis Presley is powerful, money, famous, rich. Okay? Look at Donald J. Trump, Harvey Weinstein, Matt Lauer. Harvey Weinstein and Donald J. Trump are fat and old. They are not dark. They are not handsome. They are not tall. But even married women want to have sex with those married men because they are rich and powerful and famous. Women don't care. They are not visual gender. They don't care about visual appeal. No. That's not what turns on women. What turns on women is money and power, fame. It's about power. Just like Henry Kissinger said, power is the ultimate aphrodisiac for women. Okay? They don't care men are married, or they don't care men are fat like Donald J. Trump or Harvey Weinstein. They don't care. They only care about money. It's power. That's what biologically, evolutionarily turn on women, make them horny, want to have sex with them, man. Okay? It's all consensual. There's no rape, no sexual harassment. All these actors, models in Hollywood, they came to Harvey Weinstein's hotel room, one-on-one basis. They knew. They are not idiots. They knew what he wanted. Sex. Okay? They're whoring themselves. Okay? Prostitutes. That's what Hollywood is about. Okay? It's about selling out, right? Look at Lady Gaga, Katy Perry. Yeah, they sold out. They talk about gay marriage and they're just like politicians, okay? Maybe they're like all of us, okay? We sell out, all right? We are like whores. We are whores. We are prostitutes. We sell out, okay? Yeah, we know it's wrong, but we do it, to survive, to get re-elected, to become the president. We sell out, okay? We know it's wrong, but we do it anyway to survive. Yeah, we are whores. We are prostitutes, okay? We do things that we know are wrong, okay? Selling out morality. I'm not judging them. It's all of us, okay? So yeah. So that's why white race is on the verge of extinction. All these 80% of all men on earth are going after 20% of all women. Number wise, the Caucasian race can go extinct in a decade. Okay, because look at all immigration pattern. It's from Africa to Europe. It's from South America to America, North America, like Canada and United States. It's not the other way. It's a one-way street. All these Asians coming to Europe, to America, Canada. Yeah, it's one-way street. How many white people in Europe and North America immigrate to Africa or Middle East or Asia or South America? No, not many, right? Mostly it's ethnic people going to white countries like Australia or America, North America or Canada or Europe. Okay? So when Donald J. Trump does not like this, and I agree with him, there are things that I agree with him. I read 5 of his books. Yeah, he's fairly smart guy. I learned many things from him. He has some good ideas, and I voted for him. And I will support Donald J. Trump as long as he's the president. Okay, but I'm running against him in 2020 because I can do better. That's all. All right. So yeah, and it's on the verge of extinction. Caucasian race. All these ethnic men visually triggered. White women are irresistible. All right. If a white woman, if she is like 49 years old, if she's like post-menopausal, if she cannot have any more babies, if she's barren, or she already have like 5 white children and she doesn't want to have any more children, and then yeah, ethnic man is free to date those mature aged women. Okay, in humanology only forbids an ethnic man marrying fertile, young, white, slender, pretty, beautiful white women. Okay, because if you already marry them and have kids with her, and then yeah, do some. I don't want you to divorce because you have children with her. Okay, divorce is bad for the children. You just have her if she's still young. You have her artificially inseminated with purely white men's sperms, semen. At least 2 white kids. Okay, that's what I want you to do. If you married a very young, white, beautiful, slender woman, then yeah, divorce. Right? Let her get white men, good white men, eligible white men who can support, free of genetic diseases. Like, I don't want him to be like cross-eyed like this. No, I don't. I don't want white men to have some genetic disability. No, good, healthy white men who have enough money and who is free of genetic diseases, maladies. And then yeah, let him marry beautiful white women and have beautiful white kids because it's minority, right? And then we want to preserve the blonde, blue eyes, blonde, red hair, and green eyes, white skin, pink skin, because something unique, something rare. It's jewelry. Right? We love those white people. That's why all these ethnic people come to America, Europe, because they love white people. Okay. With all this talk about racism by white people, no, no, we love white people. They are beautiful. Okay. And in terms of smartness, okay. So yeah, that's the uh, back in the Middle Ages, right? Before that, there was Roman Empire, Ottoman Empire, there were Middle East Arabs. Yeah, there were the kings and queens. There were the conquerors like Cyrus or Alexander. The Greece is also half Middle Eastern and half white. Greek. Alexander or Caesar, Cleopatra, Egyptians, right? They were the center of the world. Okay. Yeah, before that, yeah, Asia, this China being center with Genghis Khan, right? Yeah, just some Asians used to be center of the world, but the civilization start from Africa, northern Africa. That was the center of the world. That was where Adam and Eve, Israel, Middle East. Okay, that was the beginning of the humanity, right? Like so, yeah, Middle Eastern. Okay, they were the center of the universe, the world, and later on there was this Middle Age, and this northern Vikings and Visigoths and white people from the north, barbarians. Yeah, they invaded Roman Empire, and they took it over. That's like 1400s, 1300s, 700s, 1000 AD, something like that, right? Yeah, so they took over white people, the once barbarians, like Vikings, Visigoths, and all these northern barbarians. They came down south and saw this beautiful civilization, and they took it over. Okay, those are white people. Okay, with red hair, blonde hair, blue eyes, white skin. Okay, barbarians. And then they learned from this wisdom and knowledge of the Middle East. Arabs, okay, Romans, Greeks. They became Christians. Okay, and yeah, so from like that's the Dark Age, Middle Age. That's the period where white people from the north were catching up with the Middle Easterns. They say it's Dark Age, no, but it's more like a whitening age or brightening up age. Okay, because white people who were in the darkness, they started to learn civilization from the Middle Easterns, the Browns. So in terms of knowledge, they're waking up. They are learning things. White people, barbarians from the northern Europe were catching up. They started to learn and become as wise as the Middle Easterns, the Browns, the Romans, Greeks, Arabs. They were learning from the Browns. Then they took over the world. Okay? It's been 2 hours. Let's take a break. We'll continue this on this. Today's Sunday, okay? So it's only like noon. We'll continue this human history and race. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Um, I turned off the dehumidifier because it gets really humid. Okay, humidity causes fungal growth, so I have this electrical dehumidifier, which is not that expensive. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, why people took over the world like about around 1,000 years old AD. They adopted Christianity, and then it took centuries to catch up with the Middle Easterns for the white people. Okay, and they caught up and they got better. That's how this Northern European civilization bloomed over 500 years, from 1500s AD to 2000, to like 3 decades ago. Okay, so it's starting to change from then on. But we'll talk about that later. Okay, so yeah, over about 1,000 years, from 1000 AD to 2000 AD, yeah, white people are the dominant force in human history, and they invented, okay, Renaissance in 1500s. It's about going back and learning from the past of Greece and Roman Empire. Okay, it's not white thing. No, no. They just learned and they wanted to revive, resurrect the old Greece and Roman Middle Eastern civilization. That's what Renaissance is about. It's about rebirth, right? Renaissance is kind of like what French, I guess. The Roman language, right? Is Italian, okay? Yeah, Spanish, English, Italian, French. Yeah, they're all based on Roman alphabet. Even Cyrillic alphabet that Russians use. Yeah, it's from Greece, Greek alphabet, right? It's all from Middle East, okay? The civilization, the Asian Eastern civilization, that's China, and India, okay? India is kind of halfway between the West and the East, right? That's why they have this three-dimensional face. Indians, South Asia, India, not Native Americans, but India in Asia. Yeah, they are more like look like Arabs with long nose and big eyes and powdered lips like this, and three-dimensional, like long nose, big eyes, just sideways cheeks. We Asians, we are more like flat. We are more two-dimensional. Okay, flat nose, small squinted eyes like this with flat this pronounced cheekbone, and we're more two-dimensional. But Westerners, meaning white people and Arab people, uh, probably African people too, they're the most three-dimensional, right? They're big nose and big mouth, big eyes. We have small nose, small mouth, and squinted eyes like this. That's Asian. Okay. So yeah, Asia is totally different. Okay, they're unique in the fact in the aspect that we are flat face. I'm not saying it's ugly. No, it's uniquely Asian. Okay, everyone else like blacks, Hispanics, Arabs, Middle Eastern, whites, yeah, they have three-dimensional face. We Asian, only us Asians, we have flat face. It's not ugly. I'm saying it's uniquely Asian. All right, that's what I'm saying. It's unique. Now, and it's good. Unique is good. Okay, diversity. I love diversity. Okay, that's why I want to preserve this white race for diversity's sake. We do not want blonde hair to go extinct. We want to preserve blue eyes and brown, not blonde, and red hair, green eyes. white skin. We want to preserve that because it's unique diversity. Okay, so it's not conservative. No, it's liberal. It's diversity. Okay, but gayism, tattoo piercing, that's not diversity. That's bad. It's like criminalism. Semi. There's immorality and there's criminal crimes, immorality. They are both bad, and we need to get rid of it. Right? The less, the better. It's not diversity. To be diversity, it should not be harmful. Gayism, criminalism, they are harmful. They hurt, injures. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, so yeah, white people took over. Okay, so they came up with all this. They revived, resurrected this old civilization from Roman Empire, Greek Empire, old Middle Eastern. It's civilization is from the Middle East, and they learned it and they developed it to a higher level. There's mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology. It's all white people in North Europe, Great Britain, France, Germany, Denmark. Yeah, all the philosophers, scientists. Yeah, they were whites. Okay, plus some Jews, Jewish people. Why? Because Jewish people they're very smart. Okay, so they were Middle Easterns, right? So, but they immigrated up north to the white countries. Okay, there's the Jews in Europe. They could have migrated toward Asia, Africa, down south, Asia in the east, or America to South America. They could have gone anywhere, but they chose to go to the Northern Europe. Okay, why? Because they are the richest. They have the money. They have the. That Northern Europe became the center of the universe after the Dark Age, like 1200s, 1300s, 1500s. And Jews, they're smart, so they realized that's where the power, money, and fame is. So from the Middle East, there was some crusade, right? But that's not the only reason. The main reason is that they were after the power, money, fame. So that's why Jews in the Middle East they decided to migrate to Northern Europe, not Asia, not some South Africa, no, Northern Europe, where the white people are. Okay, so that's Jews. Okay, it's about money, it's about power. That's why they moved from Middle East to Europe, Northern Europe. Okay, to be with white people. Okay, so American Jews, they kind of look like white, right? But they are Middle Eastern, half white, half Middle Eastern, because they started to mix with white people, right? So they whitened, bleached their skin. So, but they're still Middle Eastern and half white, half Middle Eastern. And American Jews, yeah, some of them have blondes and blue eyes. Then probably they have more whites in their blood than Middle Eastern Jews. But yeah, they're mixed. Whatever, right? So, and Hitler saw this and he felt so anti-Semitism. What's the root cause of anti-Semitism? It's this, okay? Let's say there's this 100% white American parents. Okay, they have one son and one adopted son. Let's say that son is me. Okay. Let's say my Asian parents abandoned me and put me up for adoption, and this purely white American or American parents adopted me from Korea. I'm hypothetically, okay? So they have one son of their own and one adopted Asian son, okay? And then this white son, their own biological son, is a spoiled brat, and me, hardworking adopted son. So they became more in love with me. So they got old and they were like 80, 90 years old, and they decided to write this will to leave everything to me and not this white, their own child. So this white son got jealous because, oh, I'm your own son. This Asian kid, he doesn't even look like you. He's brown, and you are leaving everything behind to this adult tip, aging Asian ass. Oh, I'm gonna kill him. I'm jealous, and I'm lazy, so I want your money. This Asian, diligent, hardworking Asian adopted son, he doesn't need your money. He got your own money. He got his own money because he's a doctor, lawyer, whatever, politician, whatever. He doesn't need your money. You love him more than you love me. I'm gonna kill him. I hate him. I'm jealous. I am the one who need your money because I'm poor. I don't have a job. I'm lazy. Okay, so that's anti-Semitism. I'm not a Jew. What I'm saying is, that's how Europeans back in early 1800s, 1900s felt about Jews. Jews are hardworking and they're smart. They got the money, power, but they're not from there. They're ethnics. They're from Middle East, okay, and they got the cream of the. Got all the cream, okay. They got the best what Northern Europe has to offer. They got good jobs. They got the money, power, fame. Einstein or Rothschild. I don't even know how to pronounce it. All these financial giants, scientific giants like Sigmund Freud, Karl Marx, Albert Einstein, yeah, they're all Jews, okay? Exceptionally smart, hardworking, diligent people with their own Jewish tradition. They got the cream, okay? They got the best, the most money, power. So all these white people in Europe, oh, look at these ethnics. You're immigrants. You're not from Europe. You're not Europeans. You know you're Middle Easterns. But you got the best of what Europe has to offer. Okay, so they're jealous. Okay, so it's understandable anti-Semitism. All right, and Hitler was one of them. All right, trying to convince you that it's important to be rational. Don't be just emotional. Logic, science, history, facts. Don't just hate people. Don't just hate Hitler. Don't just hate anti-Semitism. Try to understand where. Try to learn, understand where it's coming from, why they are what they are right now. You need to be logical, rational, reasonable, calm down. Don't just get angry and hateful. No, love them. Just like Jesus said. Jesus, a Jew, brown, he's not white. He's brown skin, brown eyes, black hair, just like me. Any ethnics, 80%. That's Jesus, Son of God, okay? Chose Middle Eastern. He did not choose whites. Chosen people of God, Jews, Arabs, yeah, they're browns, okay? Now, but later on, God chose white people, okay, for the science and philosophy and modern civilization of this technology, internet, computer, airplane, and God chose America too. Internet, computer, keyboards, whatever, all these modern things is American invention. Electricity, light bulbs, cameras, iPhone, computer, internet, white Americans, okay? White American males, mostly. There are exceptions, right? But science, biology, yeah, there were white Europeans, white Americans, most of it. Okay, so let's appreciate white race. Let's appreciate male gender. Okay, it's facts, history. Let's appreciate it. Let's love them. All right, let's love white people, white males. Let's love them. Okay, it's about love. Humanology. It's all about love. Okay, it's about truth, the facts. If you're weak, you cannot handle the truth. Just like the movie, Hollywood movie back in the days in 1990s, A Few Good Men. There's Jack Nicholson and who's that pretty boy? Tom Cruise, right? Jack Nicholson said to Tom Cruise, "You cannot handle the truth because you're too weak. I want you to be strong and be able to handle the truth, the facts. I don't. Only the weak people lie. That's why women lie. Women, at least back in the days, We don't have to lie because we can handle the truth, the facts. Nowadays there are no men. I'm the only man left on earth. Okay, I deny gay marriage, transgender bathroom, marijuana, tattoos, piercings. There's nobody on earth who do this. I'm the last man on earth. You guys, you're all fucking faggots. Excuse my language. You guys are fucking faggots, okay? You're fucking faggots. You're weak. You just kneel down to this majoritarian ideology. Or you're weak. You're wimps and wusses. You kneel down. I don't. I stand up. Yeah, I'm sitting down. Okay, but whatever, man. Okay, so you're weak and start fighting. Okay, not physical fight, no, metaphysical fight. Start to resist. Don't commit any violence. Humanology is very peace. It's about peace. Okay, just like Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, maybe not too much of Muhammad Ali, because yeah, he used violence. Okay, nobody's perfect. Okay, I don't blame him. But yeah, peace. Okay, pacifist. All right, it's just Mahatma Gandhi. All right, he rose up against this British Empire, the empire where the sun never sets because they have country all around the globe. Okay, sun never sets. Okay, he stood up. He did not use violence, but he gained back the India from British Empire. Okay, there's power of this pacifism, metaphysical. Okay, and actually that's what pro-gays did too. They did not fight physically, but they sued in court, metaphysical fight, and they won. Okay, so there's something to learn from these enemies. Yeah, you learn from enemies. Okay, me, I'm not gonna sue anybody. No, no. Yeah, I'm a lawyer on paper. I don't have a lawyer job, but I have a lawyer license. Yeah, they can expire it anytime. I don't know. I don't know how long it's gonna last. My lawyer license. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, I'm not gonna sue anybody. Okay. Yeah. But I love the law. That's why I went to law school to learn, to be educated. Okay. But yeah. So I'm not gonna sue anybody. If I do become the president, I'm not gonna try to make any laws. No, that's not the job of president. It's job of Congress. I'm not gonna overreach. No, I don't need it. I don't need to make any law because to me it's all spirit. Okay, I will just talk words. Bible, it's just words. Spirit, Holy Spirit. Okay, what I need to do is just talk to the nation. I'm not gonna make big meetings. No, all I need is just this. What I'm doing right now. My laptop, camera. That's all I need. Okay, if I'm the president, yeah, everybody will listen. Why? Because I'm the president, right? Yeah, because they can make money off of it by writing about it, by reporting it. Yeah, it's journalism, right? So the words will spread. Okay, that's why I'm running for president. Okay, because to share this, what I know. It's not just my ideas. No, I'm collecting and synthesizing other people's ideas and presenting it to you. Okay, adding something of my own too. Okay, so yeah, that's that, and so white people became dominant, and then we need to appreciate the white people, and then we need to protect and preserve the white race because diversity's sake, okay, and it's so vulnerable, and 80% of all men going after 20% of all women, it will be wiped out. There will be no more blonde, no more blue eyes, no more green eyes, no more pink skin, no more red hair. It'll be gone unless we stop this. Okay, this ultra interracialism. So ultra interracialism, we talked about this a million times before. So it only is against white ethnic men marrying white, young, slender, beautiful, pretty, fertile, young, white women. Okay, that's the only thing it forbids. Okay, because she has beautiful white genes and need to be preserved. Okay, so girl like that, yeah, she need to marry a very eligible white man who has no genetic disease, who has good jobs and good career prospect, so that they can make beautiful, purely white babies and preserve the white genes, beautiful white genes like blue eyes, green eyes, pink skin. I'm sorry if I'm saying this all over again, but today's Friday, I mean Sunday, around noon, and I don't know what else to do after this. Maybe I will dance. I do dance at least twice a week because I wanna keep it up. Okay, it's good for joints, good for health. It's great cardio. And you wanna see me dance? You wanna see me sing? I'm not. I never say I'm a good dancer or good singer or good martial artist, but I love doing those things. It's fun. Okay, I recommend you to do it. You don't have to pay anything. You just go to YouTube and learn dance, sing, martial arts. Okay, I'm not saying I'm good at those things. I love doing those things. It's healthy. So dancing, yeah, I might dance today because it does. I don't have to use my vocal cords. I use my body like this. Oh, let's dance like this. You wanna see me dance? Yeah, I can dance for you. Okay. Okay, let's call it a day. Okay. All right. Thank you. Bye.